We're live with a bit more Enter the Gungeon. Yesterday we brought dishonor on our family by dying horribly in a pair of runs, so we're going to give it the salty run back and see if we can't, shoot things better and not die. We're still trying to unlock progress in the elevator, so we're going to be running with the pilot to get started. Yes, that's who we are. And basically doing this so that we can make the keys drop off. We need 120 shells and 3 keys by the time we complete the second floor. And that's the goal right now. I'm not going to worry about much else. Yada. Shooting nothing. So the reason we chose the pilot for this is simply so that we can use lockpicks on chests and try and actually, get something despite our lack of using keys. It's clear. Oh, out of here, books. Not for reading. Now is not the time. We're all about sweet table slides. Chest? Okay, we're not getting chest today. That is a bummer. We could all kindly explode. Explosions. Oh yeah, we're batting, I don't know, a low number. Whatever inaccuracy is in batting statistics, that's kind of where we're going to sit, maybe. The pilot's pistol is a hot piece of garbage. I haven't really sat down the stats for each of these dinky little pea shooters. I think that actually this is a bit more created equal than I'm giving it credit for relative to the various starting weapons. But, I mean, it doesn't shoot faster based on trigger pulls. It's not like a real revolver. It doesn't have anywhere near the accuracy of what the Marines got going on. I think it's got a little bit more in terms of its clip size than what we'd be looking at with, say, lots of bullets. A little bit more clip size than what we'd be looking at with the Hunter, although with those characters, we could have an alternate weapon. So our other best bet for this particular objective was probably the Convict, because the shotgun gives us some great, fast clear potential in the early floors. It's a little dangerous, but, we can put up with that. And then in addition to that, the Molotov is not a bad use item to keep us going. So we can pretty much just plan on beating the first floor without using any chests. Which may turn out to be what happens, depending on, whether the 50-50 is kind. You would kindly get out of here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Tricky. There's one more of these guys than I thought. It's all taken care of. Ooh. Not making a lot of money. Ooh. Yeah. You just go pop. There we go. Not him. A lot of floating candles. I guess that's artsy. Like a Hogwarts kind of way. Alright, we've got the 3 keys we're looking for. Now we're... and we didn't get any chests. Alright. Get a bit of junk. With what we're planning for this run, if we get, you know, Sir Junkton, or Sir Junker, Junkner? I forget his name. Little Junk Knight guy. That could really kick off our run. In this whole, like, basically zero chests environment. Uh-oh. He's gonna huck something at me. Okay. These guys are a huge pain. Alright, that's all clear. Got access to a shop down this way. And a couple of things we're not going to bother with. Cool. Just going to pop in to say hello. Heh, this room's kind of shaped like a bullet. And here we have the route to the oubliette, complete with the a water barrel to actually allow access to that. No matter. Time for us to face off against the boss with our regrettable amount of gun. The Bullet King. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I prefer not to challenge bosses to an endurance match, because they have more bullets on screen than I do. Whoop. I'm gonna blank that. Just kind of came out with a bad angle there. Blanking that too. Yep, okay. Got a little cornered. These things happen when the fight goes on forever. Alright, and we're almost done. That'll do it. Get ourselves a barrel. Alright, we've got half of what we need in order to complete the next leg of the elevator construction. And we've got some fishy projectiles. Ooh, armor. Not bad. Stock it up. Oh. Didn't quite thread that needle. Yeesh. really not aware of whether or not the barrel has any particular special properties. I mean, I know that it leaves water on the floor, which has very limited usefulness. Chest chance? Nothing. Get out of here. Okay. No breakable walls from the looks of things. Not yet. Got the boss room not far off. Noted. Ow. Shoot. That's new. Ow. I might have done something to prompt that. I don't know what. Lockpick? Yes, there we go. Get a blank and a lowercase r. I have never enjoyed the lowercase r as a weapon. I think it's got a couple of synergies, though. Somebody's going to have to spell it out for me as to why that might be a decent weapon. Bullet, bullet. Really long reload time, pretty big clip, but, you know, I suppose it's not bad for just spraying out damage. So maybe a decent weapon against a boss. We will figure... Oh, wait. We've got a mini-boss. Okay, I'm going to go over here, kind of pay the shopkeep a visit, and then we'll go take on that mini-boss. Hey, what you got? Okay, basic stuff. Pop in here just for the heck of it. And let's take a look at this mini-boss. I should have recognized that this is a mini-boss once I saw that kind of boss door up here, because there's no actual preamble room. Okay, this is the weird fuse Koopa car guy. Nope. Ricocheting shots, messing me up. I'm not a huge fan of this guy. I'm not very good at dealing with him. He's very mobile. It's kind of hard to trace shots on him. Oh, okay. And we're dead. Wow. Okay, I really should not have withheld my blanks that long. Ah. Alright, we're just going to quick restart that. Yeah, trying to run this without getting any, like, really good guns out of chests is going to be a real shame. And we're going to be liable to lose more than a couple runs before their time, so long as we're attempting for this, what's it called? Elevator objective. But I understand this stuff is necessary to unlock the robot. The idea of the elevator and taking shortcuts and skipping levels in the roguelike does not appeal to me pretty much in the slightest. I basically always want to do a full run. You know, more chances to find stuff. Get cool guns going. Table Tech Rage is a pretty good power-up, but we're not liable to get it. Alright, got a free key. That's cool. No luck. And that was an explosive chest. It does happen pretty rarely. So long as we're blowing up chests, we're bound to find it. I think that's like a 1 in 100 type of thing. Clip that cheese right off that table. Alright, let's see, what do we got? 2 of them. Alright, if this run doesn't pan out, I'm going to switch over to the Convict just so we can kill stuff faster. Seriously, just want to fast forward this section. Go behind a corner, I pop out, I shoot. Ooh. No. Wrong one. I thought that was tied to this chandelier. I guess that's... Man, that's impossible. That's really hard to tell. Whatever it comes out to, I'm just going to call it not my fault. There we go. And for all our trouble, we get Melted Rock, which does all of nothing against bosses and all of a couple things against runes. Whatever. We can use this really frequently, and it causes corpses to explode, which is really fun in a game like Diablo, where there's a bunch of corpses, but isn't going to get us very far in Gungeon. It might get us a couple neat, pickup kills. I suppose we're going to move on to the boss. There's not much merit in checking out other stuff. We've got both the item rooms already. And we'll loot back and get some other stuff, but we happen to be here, so let's fight a boss. This is going to turn out a lot better if I can get this guy to run into some of these explosive barrels, but I don't have a really good plan for making that happen. He's much more likely to just gun them down as he's plowing forward. Okay. He's blown up that one. Cornered myself and taken damage already. Not even terribly good at playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy in an open field. Alright. Messy, but it's done. There's the third key we need. We got a gamma ray, which is not too bad as far as guns go. It is a long walk over there. We're just going to progress on. Alright. 70 shells, and we can unlock the next step of the elevator quest. And all the Gungerers that we kill are also applying to our Rifle quest. Lockpicked. Nice. Nice. Heart bottles. Let's get back to the melted rock. Try to make some use out of it. Moving along. Killed that one there with the melted rock. Moved over a corpse. Oh boy. Whew. There we go. We actually get a pretty good detonation range on these corpses. And it's pretty useful in rooms where enemies spawn in waves like this. Okay, we're going to pop in here for a teleporter point. Alright. And it looks like we've got a challenge from the king up here. Clear a room with nothing but the nail gun? Ha, we've been using terrible guns this entire time. No problem. What you got for me? Shotgun coffee. Cool. Let's get a move on. Cool. Took that out for an extra key. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lasered. Ah. Excuse me. Now that we have 4 keys, we can maybe spend a key on actually opening something. Whoops. You would just kindly die. Cool. Boss room through here. That's neat. This should loop us back around to your door. Ay-yi-yi. How inconsiderate. Those things don't leave behind a corpse. Seems like not much of this room does. More keys. Alright. Gamma laser does have kind of like a hook to its trajectory. I'm not 100% certain how it works. Yeah, we can open this up the good old-fashioned way. Got a tangler. We'll keep using this for a while. Probably just one more room, and then we can go back and get that leg of the elevator quest done. Right. One more room. Oh, that's the hook-back type of a thing. It's a really unnecessarily confusing way of taking damage. And ghosts, of course, do not leave corpses. Open this the good old-fashioned way. We've got cursed bullets. They are too spooky. And while we can, right on top of the teleporter, gonna head on down and visit Elevator Man. Hey, how's it going? Here you go. 10 hegemony credits. Alright, pretty sure I've got 5 right now. Gotta get through a couple more bosses. Right, we don't have that on lockdown. Now, from the first boss we killed, I think we got 2. I think we've got about 7. If we get a perfect on the next boss, pretty certain we'll make it. Okay, and here is Spooky Boy. He's got a cross-shaped room. That's fun. Yeah. Let's get ourselves a bit of cash. And eyeball some possible upgrades or boosts. Mimic Friendship. Got options on keys. Some heart pieces. Alright. Keep those in mind. I'm going to head on for the boss. Alright. The Gorgon. I think the Tangler's probably going to be our best kind of DPS option here. It's another fight where our use item is useless, which is kind of expected. Alright, very good progress. I'm just going to blank here. Add blanks. Let's use them. Get ourselves a pile of hegemony credits. Oh, that's right. The Gorgon does turn into a statue on being killed. Got ourselves a laser rifle. Let's blast her apart. Alright. And we're going to head back on down, because I'm pretty sure we've got the hegemony credits now, to complete this leg of the elevator quest. Power source. Immensely magical from Chamber 1. Don't exactly run on counterweights. Right. This is Chamber 2, so we won't have a chance of getting a hold of that. Immensely magical from Chamber 1. I'm not sure what that could be. I think that's going to have to be something that maybe spawns in subsequent runs, because I've never gotten something by that description before. What we are going to do is come on up here and get chomped on a bit more. Alright, while we're at it, I'm going to check on what we get out of Cursed Bullets. Bullets straight from hell, Curse increases damage. So I'm pretty sure if we acquire more Cursed items, this will continue to increase our damage. Got like an icon down here that I'm not super familiar with. That's, Alright. Were you here before? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll throw some cash at the Nod Key. You know what? Considering our objectives, we could just mostly kill ourselves toward the Nod Key. And kind of call that good. Because if what we need is in Chamber 1, we're not really progressing ourselves in the game by beating more floors. We're only going to get so many options to have both of these effects on the same floor to just ratchet up our progression. And I'll leave myself with one full heart and keep playing for a bit. Alright, Nod keys down to 400. And we're going to move it right along. Nothing extra special in the last room. Alright, let's see. Gun-wise, we've got the laser rifle, the Tangler. Muss with the laser rifle for a bit. Ooh. Bad dodge. Should have been more attentive to that red cube. Now we're close to death, but we kind of knew that. Handy-dandy corpse explosion clears that room. Ooh. Ah! Couldn't quite get everybody to fall off ledges there. Alright, moving on. So, whoops. I hit the quick restart by accident. Actually, just going to manually return to the breach here. So I kind of want to run around as a different character for a bit. Alright, we've got 5 hegemony credits right now. That's not really enough for anything. We're going to roll with the convict. Where's our alternate convict costume? Aw, yeah. Okay. Still killing stuff for these guys. Okay, he's not going to, re-give us that hint, I suppose. Anybody else have anything to say? Arguing between blocking and dodging. Still need a good bit more hegemony credits to get more stuff from Trork. We haven't unlocked any other buddies that go in this room. Okay, so we need to find something very magical in Chamber 1, the Keep of the Lead Lord. I don't recall if it was very magical or very powerful. Boom. Boom. Let me get back to the rhythm, close and personal. Alright, we'll come back around for this. We might need our keys. I really don't know. Maybe we'll find something new sitting in the shop. It looks like we've got a synergy vendor over this way. Hey there. Come back around for that. Digging that music. It's cool vibe. I wonder if there's a way to kind of alternate the bass music tracks in the game. If you would please. Yep. Nice. Dodge, blast, gone. Those statues look hauntingly significant. Oddly, a lot of bullets around here. Woof. Alright. We got ourselves a mailbox. It's a fun little gun. The last shot is a package. Everything dead? Oh man, that was fast. Alright. Lots of explosive stuff. And yep, our water barrel got popped, so no visits to the oubliette just yet. Not today. Nah, that's always fun. Ammo restock across our guns. Alright, what do you have? Anything mystical? Nope. I think it's safe to say it's not related to the shop then. Maybe it's some kind of a secret room thing? Maybe it'll show up after the boss. Like maybe he'll need the master round. That package was poisonous. Guess the package is a random effect. That's cool. Blue chest. We can go back and purchase a key. We've got 2 blue chests waiting in the wings. I don't recall if he had 2 keys open for sale, but we'll check in a sec. There's the boss room, and we've got the synergy shop there, which I think costs about 35 to use, give or take. So we'll buy a key. We'll open both these chests and the synergy shop. Let's go nuts. First aid kit. I really prefer the Molotov. So we're not going to cart that around. Ooh, the Corsair. This is a very fun kind of gun. It's based on a charge-up. It's going to make the screen very, very noisy. Pretty obnoxious to look at. But it's got these ricocheting projectiles that you can just fill up everywhere with. Plays very safe. Let's go. A perfect match, so you say. Balloon gun? What is the balloon... Wait a second, the balloon gun gives us flight. I never knew that. But only while we have it equipped, and if we get hit with the balloon gun, I know it pops. Ah, it doesn't usually fire tornadoes, though. That's new. Okay. Let's try and earn ourselves a master round. We'll be up against the Trigger Twins. Molotov's very effective against them. This is probably an ideal fight. Corsairs should also be a pretty decent weapon. If I remember correctly, it pierces. Very noisy screen. Very dead enemies. They're just slinging around tons of damage. Ooh, we've got a cop buddy. Badge. By the book. Where did we unlock this for? From whoever owns this badge is probably close to retirement. Nice, nice. Okay. All right. So we can keep. We're gonna keep using the mailbox for the kind of between floors stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure that this cop, per the badge, I think he's got like a death intercept type of property where he can take a bullet for us and we swear revenge. Yeah, it gets about that cliche. The designers of this game totally have fun. All right, I'm going to see if the master round is indeed what he meant. That would be very convenient. What do you need? Yep. All right, meet him in the breach. I suppose that's one possibility. But now we're going to get on to the next floor and start working on the shortcut for that. Get you out of the way. Okay, I can't really hit him from here with this gun. I think the Corsair might be able to get at some of our targets in this room. Yep. There's another one over there. Yep, room cleared. Let's not deal with all those messy traps. Is that full of confetti? I think that was full of confetti. Alright. Another blue chest. M1. Sweet. Yeah, this will be bread and butter for the rest of the floor. I don't want to go that way. There's so much danger. So many things to clumsily step on and just mess me up. "30 years on the beat to the..." Never needed to draw my gun before. We're going to walk in this, goo. How does this work out for us? Can we just chill here? Can I push things in? Well, sorta. I know that these are a random chance to occur, and interacting with them kind of sets us up to possibly unlock Paradox mode, if I remember right. Keys. He just got kind of punted. Man, at some point here, he is gonna die. That's the only guarantee we've got. Game full of cliches and RNG. Alright, that was a very simple room. The M1 makes these basic bulletkin very simple ordeal indeed. Kicking stuff. So at the end of this this floor, we'll probably throw a lot more cash towards that gnawed key. Oh, mini boss, Blockner. Oh, I didn't know he could show up again. Oh, that was bad. You know what? I'm really not treating him like a boss. Okay. I guess I could have revised my approach earlier. maybe not taking some damage. But, you know, he's not going to be worth a master round one way or the other. But he will give us ghost bullets. I think the coin crown just gives us more money than this. Play well, get money. I'm not sure if that's an expected gain or not, but now we're going to mess with it. I'm not sure if that has to do with fast room clears or with no-hit room clears. Either one can be construed as playing well, of course. That didn't quite hit. Is there actually more detail on that here? Nope, not at all. Okay, green chest. Here we've got another shop. Amulets and a huntsman. We do not have the cursed bullets this time around, so the huntsman is less good. I believe it's still a serviceable shotgun. And the charm horn, which we're not going to care about at all. At all. Alright. Probably going to treat another boss the Corsair, and it's the Gorgon, against which the Molotov is meaningless. That watery floor is not just for show. Makes me wonder if a gun based on electricity might really mess up her day. Or possibly my day. I don't know. And actually, for the Gorgon, this is not an ideal weapon. The Corsair is very good at, you know, against targets where you can stand a world away from them and it works. Almost took poison damage there. Not cool. The Gorgon got covered in glitter by one of those packages. It was a glitter bomb. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Uh-oh. Oh. Turned to stone for a sec. Today might have been my last day on the Force, and I might have only been down here because of you. But this ain't your fault. Yeah, you let me get hit by all those bullets. Sure, you probably could have given me one of those fancy guns you've been hoarding, but the point is, this ain't your fault. Give my badge to my kids. Tell them I love them. Vengeance. Off the rails. We're also cursed. What else do we get out of Vengeance? Oh man, I don't even get to know. Definitely cursed, though. Master round. We got epoxy t-shirts. It's poison t-shirts. I don't even understand like where that the idea behind this gun came from. And we'll refill the mailbox. Sounds like a good plan. We've got a bit more cash. Let's take a look. We'll throw this towards the Nod Key. It's a little bit more progress. Steady as she goes. We'll keep using the M1 for a while. It's a very reliable gun. It's gonna fall off very soon. Like, the amount of damage we get out of this gun is not very meaningful by the time we make it to the hollow. So, I'd like to check on our next elevator quest. Let's take a look. What do we need? 3 armor. He needs the master round. Okay, so it looks like you can kind of jump ahead in that. That's good. Alright, 3 armor is going to be tough. There's blank. Got blanks. That plunger coincidentally took out most of the room. We're out. Just have him cope with some fiery poison. Reload time on this thing is kind of no joke. It's actually pretty good at causing a wide range of havoc. Alright, we'll fuel up the M1 again. Alright, what else is low? Mailbox is good. Sure, we'll fill up the Corsair. Heh, Table Tech rocket. Bit more cash. Whoa. Okay, we've got a brown chest there if we ever care for that. I think there is a possibility of a scope out of that, which would improve our M1. Getting a pretty good amount of cash. Once we find the shop here, if it's got 2 armor for sale, we can complete our current elevator objective. Blue chests. Cursed bullets. Neat. And we've got a bit of curse too, so that's going to be pretty potent. Let's head up to that shop and take a look. No armor available whatsoever. We have the option to sell guns. Ooh. I'll buy a key, though. What do we have in here, anyway? Health. And a wind-up gun. That thing is junk. But hey, you know, if we really want to complain, we can just sell it. Maybe we'll find a neat synergy with it. Okay, we got the boss through here. Got it. Our best gun might be the mailbox, probably still the Corsair. Cannonball Rog. Got 3 blanks, if I remember right. That's pretty good. Let's get ready for some visual noise. Alright, we've got a mostly dead boss. Good and gone. Shotgun coffee. We've got 2 out of the 3 armor we need, but I don't have a way to invent more. Geez, that's awkward. And I don't think the elevator guy accepts partial credit. Is there anything else he happens to want? Anything else I can kind of give him in advance? Yep, okay. Alright, let's see. Any other unfinished business? Nope, doesn't seem so. Alright. So, I'm going to take a quick pop down the elevator shaft in the hollow and see if I can pay him a visit despite him not being here. This might just cause me to, like, take damage, lose my armor. What do we get? Okay, so we fall down to the elevator chamber, but he's not here to talk to. We can't progress anything here. Okay, once I get a key, I'll be back for that. Yeah, cursed bullets are going to keep this gun relevant for a pretty decent amount of time. Especially if we can pick up, like, about a third curse. Okay, green chest, got it. Nope. More chests. Alright, with Curse, the drop rate of this stuff is supposed to be lowered. Alright, so we've got like 4 chests on this floor right now. No summons for you. Ooh. That's a dangerous cursed enemy. Got him. Alright. Clear the next room using everybody's least favorite gun from GoldenEye. Oh, took a hit. It's a bummer. 2 hits. I really want that caster gone, but I really can't do much about it with a gun like this. Alright. That was a little rough. Table text site. Nice. At least that's pretty useful. Alright, boss room there. Got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no more unlockables for ledging chests. Alright, there's that. More ammo. Cool. Looking good. We could get a couple of keys. It's one of the least threatening cursed enemies I've ever seen. Another spatial disturbance. Alright. Okay, we're not getting that. It's going to explode. Actually. No, you can't throw poison at it. If you can throw some water at it, you can put out those fuses. But we weren't getting a poison field from those hits. And we can sell stuff if we want to. Where's the shop on this floor? Perhaps over this way. Yeah, table tech site is very easily abusable here, with all these coffins and such. Okay, so we've got a Ring of Chest Vampirism. Sunlight Javelin, not familiar with that one at all. Definitely buying a key. Way too many things around. Chest Vampirism would allow us to heal by breaking some chests. We've got a Gun Muncher here. We've got a couple of guns that I don't care for. Here. Take a wind-up gun and a pox cannon. Alright, what you got? Derringer. Whoa. What is this? A mimic. How did we get a mimic? Is the Derringer actually a mimic, or... Okay. I'm gonna take this thing for a spin. You like chests, little guy? What do you shoot? Alright, something. There's a nifty little reload animation. And, okay, this is a jetpack. I don't really care for the jetpack. Can we, like, just eat it or something? I don't know. Okay. Mimic kind of seems like a shotgun. Shotgun-esque. Let's go fight a boss. I'm going to shoot it a couple times at this little guy, see how it goes. Got the kill pillars. Alright. Let's get down to it. Hearts of stone. Oh, shoot. The shots being hit by the Mimic are becoming cursed. I don't really want to deal with that. Okay, Derringer is just a two-shot. If I remember right, it's actually fairly strong, but it's not what I want to mess with. Nice, got it. Master round of the fourth chamber. Laser rifle. Cool. Alright. And, suppose we'll be blasting these chests apart. No use in leaving them behind. It's a real bummer, though. Alright, we got a pretty good amount of junk. Let's see. So wait, where is the Mimic among our guns? Huh. I really don't understand what was happening there. But now that we've set it down, we just don't have it. It's not there. Alright, I'll have to figure that out some other time. Alright, now I think we're at 2 curse between cursed bullets and our dead cop friend. Now we find some keys. Alright. Ugh. It's poised to be a real annoying room. That's a symbol I'm not too familiar with. A mirror with a chest, and the chest is breathing. It's a mimic. Okay, not sure how we were supposed to interact with that. I think there's kind of a mimic in this room somewhere. In a mirror world, somehow. I don't know. Probably lost the chest. That's a pretty good use of my last 2 shots of that. Alright. I was kind of hoping he would just be kind of conveniently conveyor belted to oblivion. He was not keen on that. Not sure if his enemy type has a failsafe against that or if it was just genuinely a second spawn. I didn't see a bullet mark, so probably the former. A lot of health from those guys. A little tedious. All y'all can just get dunked. Yeah, with table tech sites, any room that has tables, we can just make a mockery of. Really not a fan of the look of the Cursed Genie. It was very hard to see. Not sure if there's any advantage we get by tagging them as those as save for later. I think it might have the effect of refunding us the drop. That's a bummer. Which is a possibility on us seeing so many chests previously. Whoa. Excuse us. Me. Get out of here. Alright, we've got a key for this. What do we got? Green chest? Sure. Alright. Helix bullets. What do helix bullets do for us? Fire an additional shot. Bullets to move in a helical pattern and apply marginally less damage. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is kind of correct into what I was thinking. It causes things to fire in a helix pattern. Yep, looks about right. Looks cool as hell. Our damage is a bit less focused, but... Take full ammunition on the M1, and a lot more on the laser rifle. Sadly, braziers are not tables. Whatever. A less accurate M1 is also a very strange gun. Not sure if I can get a reckoning of when the shots kind of recombine into each other. 'Cause, I mean, they are going to reconverge at certain points along their path. Seems somewhat random. At each of those points, though, it's going to be quite powerful. Now, this will be a straight gain against large targets like Dragon and Phase 2 Lich. So we're really looking forward to that. That's nice. I'll just break that. No keys to speak of. Timed chest. It's gone. Okay, we can buy a ration. That is very powerful this late in the game. Let's see. Have we found both the item rooms of this floor? Yeah, we've already found both item rooms on the floor. The Molotov is pretty weak this late in. We'll come back for some additional purchases in a sec. Okay, our bullets just didn't want to hit that guy. Okay, we've got the Dragon through there. And we've got an extra shot through here. Poison Vial is usable throwable for poison. Gungeon Ant does not do very much for us. Actually, wait. With Coin Crown, yep, that is Gungeon. That is Ant Queen. That's going to be very powerful. Okay, so now that we have Ant Queen, I think that is our definitively strongest weapon for tackling the dragon. Here we go. Got, what, 2 blanks? Plenty. Oh man, we have Helix rockets. Helix ant missiles. Yeah, that looks dumb. Ah, took a hit. Okay. Using less than half of that, and we're done with that phase. Yeah, there's no other gun we'd rather use. Shame we won't be getting ourselves a Master Round for the Dragon with that one hit we took earlier. Okay, and it's going to take us just a little bit longer. We might have been able to one cycle him if we had a if we went with a weapon switch. Not 100% certain if it's possible to one cycle the dragon. I've never done it. Alright, 13 is not enough to buy us anything fancy, so we're moving on. And we're going to put this guy away. Try and fare with the M1, even in bullet hell. We might find that the gun's fallen off to a decent extent, but we've only got really the one gun that I would mark as something high power. And, you know, hex bullets probably get us pretty far. So I'm not certain of all the conditionals for the Paradox. We've stepped in kind of alternate reality goo. Nothing really happened of that immediately. Okay, I gotta blank that. That's just too much stuff. Too many cursed enemies. And we're facing curses again, straight away. Okay, ideally we can get the ration and have it when we for at least the start of the Lich fight. If we burn the ration in Phase 2 of the Lich fight, I think we're going to be in a good place. Still absolutely hate shot grubs. I thought I heard an item drop. Might have just been money. We are out. Get out of here. Okay, a blank. That'll make up for what we used earlier. That's good. More rooms with tables, please. Alright, that's clear. Dead end room, though. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll refill the Gungeon ant for sure. Got some ammunition back for the M1. Two shots. Okay. Heading over to another room. That's fine. Doesn't hurt. Crap, this room respawned. That's cheating. Didn't know that was part of the Wallmaster effect. Okay, ledged most of that. Okay. That's it for that room. Down to 29 shots on this. Whoa! Still something here. Could have sworn that was the last enemy spawn for that room. My bad. Alright, with hexed helix bullets, most guns are pretty good. Nice. Bit of extra armor. Go back on the mill. Actually, keep using the M1. Good bread and butter. Good range. Okay, let's... Doesn't need to be a great shooting angle. Just needs to mostly hurt him. Actually, we're gonna fight this guy with the Corsair. Yeah, that worked. Corsair, when finding the enemy, is a real chore. Right, I want to be able to see, though. Get out of here. Any more? Nope. Alright. Did a bit of a loop. Okay. Close quarters like that, a ricocheting weapon. Particularly good, of course. Whoa! Okay, had just enough chairs to get through that room. These occasional armor drops are helping out a bunch. Oh boy. Without the sound effect going, I was pretty sure that one was dead. And that was wrong. He was not dead. Walked over somebody. Another dead end? Alright. Yay! Full clear of bullet hell. That's super great. Glad I got to ledge him. The amount of curse we've got is definitely not making this easy on us. Ooh. Bit of Derringer fun for a moment. Why not? Alright, the Lich, finally. We're going to run this with no mercy. Strongest weapon, right out the gate. Got no idea how well this is going to go. One blank. Save it for second phase. Okay, first phase done. We're going to eat the ration going into the... well, now. Ration gives us a set amount of HP. This is what we've got to work with. 6 hits to kill the Lich. Plenty of rockets. 1 blank. Alright, second phase, here we go. Okay, second phase down. Third phase. 2 hearts, no blanks. Thank you, Shotgun Coffee. I have no earthly idea how to dodge that particular attack. Got him! Half a heart to spare, which seems to be the usual way that we kill the Lich, but we got him. Boom. Enter the gun. Enter the Gungeon. That's about 3rd Lich kill. Maybe 4th. I think when you're losing track, that's the good point. Rocketing on out of there. Alright. Let's tally up our hegemony credits. Seems it's going to take us more hegemony credits towards opening the elevator. That's uncomfortable. We need 3 armor to make our next quest objective, and there's going to be something else in the middle there too. For now, though, let's head on back to the breach. All right, we have 35 hegemony credits right now. Whoops, slipped on the keyboard. Does Blockner have anything to say about the fact that he showed up as a boss? Decided to go back in for some action. Sorry if I gave you trouble. Death doesn't mean a lot here, though. Alright. Definitely going to buy myself the broccoli. Broccoli gives some unbelievable stat boosts. So, yeah. Ah! And we've unlocked this fellow. I don't know what we did that unlocked... I think buying something from him in the Gungeon makes him available from there on out. He's got some cool stuff, so to speak. I can't remember what all of it does. I'm going to buy the bug boots. I remember those give like a move speed boost and immunity to poison, which is pretty nifty. It enables a lot of guns that are ordinarily junk, like a synergied up trash cannon is not just going to be a dead gun now. Okay. And we've got access to an elevator, so we can skip down further, which we are almost never going to want to do, because it's just not my style. That's not what I'm all about. You get a couple items when you do it, but come on. Like, get them master rounds. Play for real. Now, so long as I'm unlocking more elevator chunks, I may use the elevator, because that makes some good sense. Though I know that the best way for me to get a 3 armor objective is going to be for me to start a normal run, probably as the Marine, and just try to buy my way up to 3 armor. If I can maintain my starting armor until after the end of the first floor, buy an armor, maybe get an armor off the boss, that'll be enough. So, we'll do that next time we sit down, but for now, that's going to be good evening of Gungeoneering. So, thank you for tuning in. Until next time we wander, this is Exile, signing off.